Peace and love. Good morning. I'm a little hoarse, but we're gonna work past that. I'm getting early, so I'm gonna give it some time for people to log in. And we're gonna see what the spirit world got to tell us today. All right. Peace and love. I had a crazy ass dream last night. I'm gonna wait till we get some more people in here. I'll talk about my dream. Feel called to talk about dumbass Donald Trump. This nigga and put us in a war. You know what I mean? Peace and love, Queen Elizabeth. Peace and love. But people gotta we're not gonna talk about Donald Trump too much. But this nigga is the dumbest nigga ever. But America gonna get what America gonna get. Because people lined up and voted for that man, right? They literally lined up and voted for this dude. Oh, this is my smoothie right here, by the way. Peace and love, everybody. What's in there? Banana, blueberry, almond butter, almond milk, agave, some other stuff in there too. I drink these every morning. Sometimes I have 2 of these a day. You know? It's a little expensive. You know. It definitely is delicious. Yeah. I see we got people in the chat that want to play. I'm not even going to respond to you because I realized when I watch back my videos, the comments don't show up. The comments don't show up. So it's like, if I ignore you, you never existed. You know, if I say your name, I give you light on here, you know? Bruce, this is a smoothie, by the way. Yeah. No milkshake, because I'm vegan. I mean, but all the people leaving negative comments, it's too early in the morning for that shit. Thanks for supporting the channel, I guess. You know? So we're going to get into this reading in a little bit. I'm going to give it about 4 or 5 minutes to let people log in. You know what I mean? Nah, ain't no sorry, bro. It's all love. It's all love. Showing peace and love. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want, long as it's respectful. You know, I don't got time for the, see how long, Queen Elizabeth said how long I've been vegan. I started my vegan journey around Mm, around 23 years old. I was like 23, 24. You know, Queen Elizabeth asked, "What made you vegan?" Well, um, I got a long line of history of my family having diabetes and hypertension. Um, I literally been diabetic and had hypertension since I was like 6 years old. Um, but nobody, I grew up in a diabetes system, so nobody gave a fuck. So I never was going to the doctor, never was getting no medicine. It was feeding me bullshit. So um, I had just performed on 106 in Park, and I came back home. I had one 106 in Park, which was cool, and I stepped on a nail, and I went to the doctor, and he was like, "Well, you know," because I kind of like forgot about it as I got into my adult life, and doctor said you diabetic, you got to take this medicine for the rest of your life, and I was like, "Fuck that shit." And I was dating a female at the time named Carla, and she was into this guy named Dr. Sabi. So we used to go to Dr. Sabi. Dr. Sabi used to have these meetings in New York. So I went and met Dr. Sabi, and I matched Dr. Sabi up to the Bible. When God said, well, pretty much the Bible said that the herbs is what'll cure you, right? So I started following Dr. Sabi diet, and I went back to the doctor maybe a couple months later, and they couldn't find diabetes. So after that, I was like, fuck everything that they talking about. And, you know, I was on my vegan path. So, yeah, so it was like refusing to be sick, refusing to have to be like a candidate to take medicine for the rest of my life. I just ain't believe that shit. And I went vegan. I'm 41 years old. You know, of course, diabetes and hypertension still show up in my system. I never been sick. I never been sick. Um, I'm in perfect health. You know, and I got real close with Dr. Sabi. I got real close with Dr. Sabi and his family. So that's why I went vegan. So I mean, not saying it was an easy road because I did backslide for at least 1 or 2 years in my 20s, but this is a lifetime thing for me, you know. So yeah, and you know, when I tapped into my spirituality, when you a light worker, when you an empath, it's a certain way that you got to eat. And once you got the knowledge of what's in this food out here, you know, and I respect the animals too. Not being funny, I ain't Michael Jackson with it, but I respect the animals. I just feel like they got a soul like us. I don't feel like we're supposed to be eating animals. You know. Yeah. So, in order to break the shit that's going on in the bloodline, I had to change it up. So, you know, a gallon of water a day, sea moss, bladderwrack, burdock root, alkaline-based diet. And when you're a spiritualist like me, you're getting attacked from every witch on the planet. So when you drink, I don't drink alcohol. Yeah, I feel great. I mean, honestly, I never felt sick. That's what's kind of weird, you know. You go into a doctor and they saying you got a disease, but you never get sick and never felt sick. So you know, but I definitely didn't feel good when I was eating bullshit, you know. So you know, the body needs a gallon of water every day. We're supposed to drink a gallon of water every day. So just knowing certain things like this, you could live a long life, you know. So That's with anybody, so that's why why I drink my smoothies in front of everybody. Every month, if you watch my readings, I always got a smoothie in my hand. I'm encouraging y'all to change the way you eat. When you change the way you eat, you change the way you think. You change the way you live, you know? And if people attacking you with black magic, if you drinking alcohol, if you smoking weed, if you got a poor diet, that shit gonna work on you. Knowledge is power, you know? A lot of people say, well, I can't change the way I eat because of money. I mean, when it's a will, it's a way. Boo said, what do you think about the government getting the crap out of our food? See, when you, thanks for bringing that up. Like, you know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. We living in the matrix. We got the devil got all these traps out here for you. It's up to you. Queen Elizabeth said, knowledge applied is power. Yeah, definitely. And you got all these traps out here. I mean, literally, you walk outside your door, it's a death trap. You go to the store, they got cigarettes for you. They got alcohol for you. They got all these fatty ass foods. They got McDonald's, they got Burger King, they got Wendy's, right? You got all these traps out here to get you addicted to something, right? And it's up to you to be aware. It's up to you to educate yourself. And it's up to you to avoid the matrix at all costs. You know? Because the truth is in your face. You know the government don't care about you. I mean, look at the people. How many people died from the COVID shot? I never took a COVID shot. They had everybody taking COVID shots now. Now COVID is so weak that you can almost go to work 2 days after you get it. All them people who took the shot. I just don't trust the government. I don't trust the government. People took these COVID shots. Next thing you know, I mean, of course, people is promiscuous, right? But people took these COVID shots. Next thing you know, HIV and AIDS is at an all-time high. I just don't trust the government, you know? Queen Elizabeth said, I never got that shot either. Pretty Woke said, this is why I'm vegan, because the food is designed to get the doctors paid. That's it. Told you when I went to the doctor, they said, here go your medicine for the rest of your life. Here go your metformin. Here go your Lipisil. Then you go watching the news and you see some shit about metformin killing people, or you see some shit about Lipisil killing people. Like, what the fuck? So it's like, you just gotta be aware. You could live in the matrix and, you know, it's like when people go to school and get their education. Yeah, we living in America and you wanna make money, especially if you're black. It's good. I mean, I'm a therapist, right? I'm a licensed therapist. I'm an RBT, right? So I believe in education, but I also believe in educating yourself, especially if you're black, because all you're gonna do is get his history. You're gonna get his story, and they're gonna fade you out of history and give you their story. So they lie in the history books. So when you're going to school and you're learning all this shit, they're never gonna tell you where it originated from. So you gotta get two educations. You gotta get your education so you could get a job, and you gotta have education of knowledge itself. You know? You said it could get 5 diseases to cure one, right? So, I'm being driven. We're gonna pull out some cards in a minute, but look, yo, Donald Trump is about to have America in a real fucked up situation. He already put tariffs on shit, right? Hear the lightning? It was just a flash of lightning just now. He already put tariffs on shit, right? Which makes other countries, hear that? We're about to go to war, y'all. What time is it on the clock? America is about to go to war. 9/2/14. We got the number 14, Sagittarius energy. America is about to go to war because of this motherfucker. So, tariffs are high, right? Right? Yeah, we already in the war, but we about to really be in the war. We about to really be in a war where it's going to be attacks in America. You know what I mean? I know it's attacks in America now, but literally we're going to see some shit get blown up. People are going to die. Innocent people are going to die. Enjoy church, man. Enjoy church. Bruce, enjoy church. And you have a beautiful, blessed day, all right? Thanks for, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. And that little thunderstorm right there is confirmation, like, you know. We already, well, I ain't gonna say we, right? Because peace and love. The Alicia, right? I don't think it's smart to jump in somebody else's war. I don't think it's smart to jump in somebody else's shit. And you can't, and if Trump try to say, I jumped into the war because it's Israel against Iran, them people in Israel don't even belong over there. Them people in Israel is not the original people. So if he try to say, like, you know, we aiding in this war because of the Bible and Israel, them people in Israel don't belong over there. Them not the people of the Bible. Them people in Israel is not the people of the Bible. So if we try to use, Pretty Woke said, this is why you see the Muslim community and groups moving to America, because they're about to pop out and show ninjas World War III, yeah? First of all, we got too many people from other countries in America for him to be doing shit like that. China already ain't fucking with us, you know? So America is about to be hated America is kind of hated. When you leave out of the country, you'll see how much America is hated. So I don't think we should be joining other people's war with all these other enemies, because when they team up, well, we gonna, and I ain't gonna keep saying we because we are in America, but I'm not of this place. You know? I'm a black man, and my ancestors still ain't get reparations. My ancestors still don't want ignored. So it's the same place that enslaved my mother and my father. And my great-great-grandmother, my great-great-grandfather, you know? So all I can say is, you know, prepare for war. So now we got enough people in here. I'm gonna pull out these cards in a minute. So I had a dream last night, right? And I'm still, sometimes I gotta decode my dreams and saying what God trying to tell me, right? So in my dream last night, I was with this big guy. So somebody could be heavy set or a large guy, right? And I think we was going to like some type of club. And I don't know if we was co-workers or I didn't know him like that, right? So which was kind of weird. So we was waiting to get inside this place. And for some reason, the dude I was with, he started like playing with me, but like punching me like in my rib, like right here, right? And I really don't I don't believe in play fighting. Even back in the day, I ain't believe in play fighting. I ain't believe in slap boxing. I ain't believe in none of that. Like I told motherfuckers, I don't play them. I don't like nobody touching me. Like if you touching me, I'm serious. I don't like nobody putting their hands on me. I grew up getting abused in the house, so I don't really play. Even when I was in relationships with women, you know how women be like trying to hit you in your face and do shit like that. I said, please don't play with me like that. You know, I don't like people touching me, even acting like they playing with me. I don't like that shit, right? So he was acting like he was like play boxing with me, but he was like trying to hit me in my my ribs, like for real. So I was putting my hand, I was like, kind of like jabbing him in his face, playing. Like, yo, stop playing with me, son. Like, I'm not playing, bro. I don't know if he was drunk or whatever he was trying to do. And somehow, I don't know what happened, but I wound up murdering the dude, right? So I wound up murdering him. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know if I had a gun on me. I don't know if I had like a taser or some shit. Because I feel like the guy had like heart problems or some shit. But I wound up murdering the guy. And I think he drove trucks. Because he had a big ass truck. So for somehow, I had his body in a big ass truck. Like a four-wheeler, a big ass truck. So somebody could drive trucks, somebody could be heavy set, right? And I wound up driving this truck, but I couldn't see outside, right? Because I was like trying to hide his body. So somebody could be trying to hide a body or some shit like that. Somebody could be big. Somebody could drive trucks, right? And I was driving, but I couldn't see shit. And I was going backwards. So I wound up making it somewhere. And I don't know if somebody came to see me, but the body started smelling. And I knew I had to get rid of the body, but the body was smelling so bad. And I woke up out my dream. So somebody was playing with me, right? And they wound up dying. Then it was like getting rid of the body. And this was a heavy dude, kind of looked like Biz Markie. That's what he looked like, Biz Markie. Right? So, it's something about somebody playing with somebody too much or playing with the wrong person. Something about somebody dying. A big man dying. A big stature guy dying. And hiding the body. Somebody could be hiding a dead body. Yeah, you heard that horn? Y'all just heard that horn? Somebody died and somebody's hiding a dead body. Somebody killed somebody and they hiding the body. And it's a bigger guy. It's a heavyset guy. Somebody could have heart problems. Somebody could wear a lot of jewelry. Somebody could have like gold teeth. I'm just putting that together, but somebody's hiding the body, because when I say somebody's hiding a dead body, a horn blew. Something about a dead body of a big person and somebody hiding it. Somebody was playing with the wrong person and somebody lost their life. I don't know if that's spiritual. I don't know if that's physical. But that's the dream I had last night. So, let's get into this reading, y'all. Let's see what the universe got to tell us. That can mean something for somebody. Somebody of a big stature could have died. Something about somebody hiding a dead body. And it's starting to smell. It stinks so bad, too. I can almost still smell it. Peace and love. Adrian all day. Peace and love. So let's get into this reading, y'all. 1 minute. That's what I was looking for. So, that was the dream I had last night. I actually had another dream after that, but I can't remember it. But something about a bigger guy, somebody playing too much, somebody wound up killing somebody, somebody drove off with the body and was trying to hide the body, and it started smelling too much. Somebody left out in the cold. Somebody Capricorn towards Virgo energy. First of all, let me pull some cards from my dream last night. And if y'all watch my readers now, I'm also got a class that I'm going to start giving for people that want to be psychic mediums, that want a tarot card channel, that want to know how to make money. And first of all, like I said, you got to make sure it's in your birth chart to do this. You got to be chosen. So I'm just, empowering the chosen ones. My class is going to be $300. I'm putting everything together now, so if anybody interested in that, email me. Personal readings right now, only $29.99. Anybody want to book a personal reading? My album's only $20. So, just putting that out there. So, all praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides. We're going to break down each card. First of all, I want to know why I'm having dreams about a big guy. There's somebody that drives trucks and somebody dead body. And it's smelling. Something could have happened at a club or an event that led to somebody dying. I don't know if that's physical or spiritual. Somebody could have been playing with somebody and got fucked up by their ancestors. Somebody could drive a truck though. A big ass, something about a truck driver, somebody that drive trucks. Something about somebody that drive trucks. I just heard that horn, yeah. Something about somebody big that drive trucks. Yep. And a dead body. All praise to the Most High God. Why am I dreaming? What does this dream mean? Let's break it down. All praise to the Most High God. Accurate information. I keep saying that somebody could be a Sagittarius. I keep saying number 14. Right? First card, why am I dreaming about somebody getting murdered in a dead body? Why am I dreaming, Lord? Somebody could be a Libra. That's the justice system right here. That's the justice system. That's the courts. That's the police. That's the justice system. Libra energy, right? What's under that? Knight of Swords, yeah. Somebody murdered somebody. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody murdered somebody. Because the Knight of Swords is somebody that act without thinking. That's impulsive. Somebody impulsive, and somebody could have murdered somebody. Somebody could be born in August. Somebody could be born on the 11th. Somebody could be born on the 8th. Somebody could be a Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Somebody could be born August 11th. Somebody could be born November 8th. Something about the number 11 or number 8. 11, 8 equal 19. Somebody could be a Leo. 19 the sun. Exposed. Somebody could get exposed for murdering somebody. somebody could get exposed for murdering somebody. Somebody could be a Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and this is work. Now let's break down the cards, right? I know I like to read the cards through. But these cards don't go good together. That's the justice system, that's court, that's the police. And that's somebody that's impulsive, that rush and to do some shit. That's on a wall, like somebody angry. That's impulsive. Somebody could be an air sign out here. Now let's break down each card, right? Now, even if we go now to the 11th house, it's crazy. As soon as I said 11, Capricorn Gray jumped in, and you said 111. As soon as you said that, I was just about to say 11 when you typed it in. So we're definitely part of the same soul tribe. Welcome. All right. Now, this is Libra energy, right? This don't go good together because this is a murder. This is murder right here. It's like a murder case. Right? Somebody could definitely be an air sign. Right? Let's break this down. Justified is simply the representation of fairness and balance. It reminds us that we are always responsible for our actions and that there are consequences for everything. We're always responsible for our actions, consequences for everything. Justice also represents truth. It encourages finding truth through facts and by being thorough. Do not be too hasty to deal out judgment before knowing the full truth. And the Knight of Swords is somebody impulsive. This is talking about somebody murdered somebody. Yep, definitely. Definitely. Oh yeah, that's why I was talking about that earlier, pretty woke, yeah. Yeah. We definitely know, yeah. I found that out last night. So yeah, definitely. Trump definitely brought America into a war. Why the fuck would you get involved in somebody else's fight and miss me with that Bible shit? Oh, you said you just seen it on the news, right? Miss me with that Bible shit. They try to say, you know, we joined into the war because that's Israel. Them people in Israel is not the people of the Bible. Them are not the people of the Bible. They are infiltrators, intruders. So miss me, Donald Trump, when you try to say, you know, we got to protect Israel because Israel is the people of the Bible. Them is not the people of the Bible. Them ain't nothing but white Europeans. So that's just white people fighting for white people. All right? No disrespect to anybody of any other race, but, you know, now it's all love. So somebody could be dealing with a murder case. Somebody could have murdered somebody. Somebody could be a air sign. Tell me more. Tell me more. Three of Wands. Every zero Sagittarius energy. What about it? The Star. Somebody could be Aquarius. Every zero Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be born on the 11th, the 3rd, the 17th. We got 317 out here. Look up the major numbers, 317. 3 plus 17 equal 20. It's some type of judgment. Yeah, somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. This could also be spell work too. This could represent spell work too. Right? Now, let's see what the Three of Wands mean, right? Of course, I know what it means, but I like to teach too. So, the three is a sign of progress. The plan is in place and it's starting to be implemented. So, this is somebody planning and acting on a plan and having progress, right? And there goes Star, the Star card, right? So somebody is impulsive and could have did some shit. I don't know if this is physical or spiritual. I don't know if somebody tried to murder somebody physically or somebody tried to murder somebody spiritually. Because this could also be spiritual court. This could be in other realms. This could be in heaven. First it happened up there, then it come down here. As above, so below. So this could be physical court or this could be spiritual court, right? So some type of, and then I got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Capricorn towards Virgo. Somebody could be born on the 8th. It could be 8 people. Somebody could be a Capricorn. This could be spell work too. So this is somebody that's a narcissist. This is somebody that's a devil. Somebody could be born on the 8th or the 15th. Right? Peace and love. So it's either spiritual court or physical court. Somebody did something impulsively, right? Somebody could have murdered somebody in physical form, or somebody tried to murder somebody spiritually, right? In the present, somebody's a star out here, Aquarius energy, and they're growing. So their star is growing. They're getting more known. They're having progress. And somebody is mad. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Right? Somebody could be born on the 3rd, the 17th, or the 20th. But somebody mad. It's a narcissist. It's a devil out here. So tell me more. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What about the Ace of Pentacles? Walking away. Scorpio energy. Cancer energy. This is the card of success. So the Eight of Pentacles, the devil, and success. I'm getting somebody extremely jealous of somebody. Somebody could be a Cancer. This could also be the police. So let's see what the Ace of Pentacles is. So the Justice card, somebody did something, somebody rushed to do something impulsively. Right? And the present energy that was in the past, and the present energy, they star is growing. And I feel like this is spell work though. Because we got the Eight of Pentacles, and then you got the Devil card. Yeah. And even if I put that 8 and 11, that's 19, that's somebody being exposed. Yep. Somebody got exposed. Somebody got exposed to the justice system for doing something. Here go, and somebody, a star, right? Right? And you're dealing with a devil or a narcissist or a devilish group. Somebody could be born August 15th. Somebody could be born on the 8th or the 15th. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Right? So somebody was doing spell work. Somebody could be a Cancer. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be born on the 8th, the 15th, or the 7th. Somebody was doing spell work on somebody's success. Yep. Is that it, ancestors? Is that it? Somebody was doing spell work on somebody's success. Somebody a star, and they growing. And we got the Ace of Pentacles right here. And we got disappointment. Why is the Ace of Pentacles out here? That's like a gift from God, right? Some type of contract, some type of money, some type of material. We got Libra, we got Aquarius out here, Cancer out here, we got Scorpio out here. Now, all this was from a dream I had last night. Somebody could have killed somebody. And somebody gonna find a dead body or something like that. The Ace is indicative of a new venture that manifests in increased wealth or health. It is the beginning of attaining goals. So somebody, it's something about wealth or health, right? And then there's disappointment under that, Scorpio energy. What's disappointment? Why the Eight of Cups out here? Somebody could be a water sign or just in their emotions. Hold on now. Here we go. The Eight suggests abandonment and disappointment situation. There may be material. Somebody could have left somebody some money. Somebody could be an Earth sign or a Scorpio. Somebody could have left somebody some money. Somebody could have left somebody some money. Something about disappointment and abandoning, walking away. Right? Pretty woke said a Capricorn dealing with a Scorpio. But on the flip side, yeah. Something about, y'all, see when you see this 9 of Wands, right? And 7 plus 9, let's do the math on that. 16, somebody could be a Scorpio. The police could be looking for somebody. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Somebody could be born on the 16th. Yo, it's something about see, this was about my dream. It's something going on in court about a murder, or will be. It's seeing somebody growing, and they go something about a material and somebody abandoning something. Something could be left in court to somebody. It could be some type of money or some shit that was left to somebody. Something about somebody murdering somebody too. He said he was born on the 16th. Wow. Pretty woke. So, Pretty woke said he was born on the 16th, a Scorpio, defense attorney. Okay. Maybe, damn, I wonder if the dream got something to do with you, Pretty woke. Let me ask you a question. Is this Scorpio, do he drive trucks? Is he a heavy-set guy? Is he like a big guy, like a big stature? Don't gotta be tall, but is he like a bigger guy? Is somebody in trouble for murder or assault? Don't gotta be pretty woke. I'm just trying to make sense of this. Because it feel like I'm talking directly to you. You said he was born on the 16th. Somebody going to jail for murder? We got a court system out here. I don't know if somebody was abusive. Because this could be like an assault, and that could be like the police. That could be like some Cancer, Sagittarius energy. You said attorney, tall, driving, mid-size. Come on now. You said attorney, he's tall. He drive a mid-sized truck. He's a defense attorney for Tops massacre of the 10 people in Buffalo, New York. Let me read that again. His attorney, he's tall. Yeah, this confirmation, you hear that? What time is it on the clock? 9:55, 19. Somebody getting exposed. 9:55, 19. That's the sun. 9:55, 19. That's being exposed, exposure. You say he's an attorney, he's tall, he drive a mid-sized truck. He's a defense attorney for the Tops massacre of 10 people in Buffalo, New York. Is something about a dead body? It might be like a dead body that's found. And you know what? It's more than one dead body. In my dream, it was like multiple dead bodies. So this reading might be for you, pretty well. This reading might be for you. Somebody could be a Leo. The sun exposes. This shit might be on the news a lot. He might be getting a lot of exposure. But I mean, it's multiple dead bodies. Because in my dream, it was like bodies on top of bodies. Something about that. Yeah, it's something about that. Yeah, it's something about that. Tell me, I'm gonna put one more card, and then I'm gonna get into a regular reading because I'm not trying to be no what do you call that? When you be solving murders and shit. See, it was a time for years. You said him and I are romantically linked. I'm a real estate agent. Wow. He might wind up being on the news or TV. Something about the number 19, Leo energy. That's like being exposed or exposure. He might wind up being on the news or TV or some shit like that. It's gonna be something about multiple bodies though. Something about a dead body. And the smell of it. Somebody could have, I don't know if they found the dead bodies already. He said he's always on the news. A very successful attorney. Well, let him know I'm dreaming about him. Let him know I'm dreaming about him. So, something about a murder. Something about a murder. Somebody was trying to hide bodies. Something about a nightclub. Something about a nightclub. Somebody was playing with the wrong person and somebody wound up getting murdered. Something about a club or a gathering. Somebody was playing with the wrong person, and somebody murdered somebody. Then they was trying to hide the body. Somebody big ass truck, like one of them 4-wheeler big ass trucks that be on the highway, and somebody truck driving backwards. Because I was driving backwards in the dream. And then it was like people coming, and I was trying to hide the body, but I couldn't hide the body because of the smell. And then I realized it wasn't just one dead body. It was multiple dead bodies. So that could mean something. He said he's always on the news, very successful attorney. Maybe that could help the case. Something about bodies on top. Somebody's more than one dead person. It's more than one dead person. Shit, somebody could have bodies inside of a truck. Inside of like a 4-wheeler or some shit. One more card. One more card in this scenario, and we're gonna get into a regular reading. Not Columbo. So maybe this the people that got murdered. Maybe they trying to get me to help bring some justice. One more card. One more card, Lord. One more card. Oh, praise to the Most. I just heard a do. You hear that horn? Yo. And then when I heard the beep, I'm thinking of a truck, a big ass truck going backwards or backing up. You know when somebody backing up a truck? Fuck. Somebody hit somebody with a truck. Anything else? Anything else regarding this story? 4 wands. That's a house, that's a home, that's a relationship, that's a building, that's a structure. What about the structure? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Get somebody like a teacher, a speaker, a guru. Somebody could be 45, the number 54, the number 9 could mean something. The King of Cups. So this is something talking about somebody with a platform. King of Cups is emotionally balanced, that give wise advice. The Hierophant is like a teacher, or this could represent an organization, right? Four wands. Walking away. Somebody feels stuck because somebody walking. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody walking. I want to get out of this, Sean. I want to get out of this. But it's going to be something about, it's more than one dead body. All right? So if that helps his case at all, it's more than one dead body. Somebody could be a heavyset man. Somebody could be a truck driver. It's more than one dead body. It's like bodies on top of bodies. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. You said it was 10 dead bodies. Wow. Yep. 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 Somebody did something without thinking. In court. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The murderer could be Aquarius. The murderer could be a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah. Heard that horn? The murderer is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It's an air sign. It could be either Aquarius or Libra. Somebody could be born on the 11th or the 17th. 3 and 17, 3, 17, 20. That's judgment. Somebody could get shit. Somebody a celebrity. Somebody a celebrity. Some shit. Oh. He might want to walk away from this case. He might have told you that he want to get off of this case. I think he's gonna get paid a pretty penny for this case. The Ace of Pentacles is like money. Or somebody could have offered to pay him some money to walk away from the case. Scorpio is like that was like walking away. Somebody might want to pay him some money to walk off the case. Some shit like that. This could be connected to a group of people. Justice card, Knight of Swords. Progress, the Star, and some type of judgment. Yo, this has something to do with a Mason group or some Illuminati type of group. Somebody that's connected to a group. They might want to pay him to walk away. Somebody might want to pay somebody to walk off a case because these murders is part of a it's like somebody could be like a part of a powerful group, and somebody might want to pay him to walk away from some shit, to abandon and leave something. So that could mean something pretty woke. Something about a court case, something about 20 years or some type of judgment, and somebody paying somebody to walk off. So something about a court system or a case, somebody did something without thinking. They was impulsive, right? Something about growth, expansion of either a group of people, some type of judgment, something about the number 20, and somebody might want to pay somebody to walk away and turn a blind eye to something. All right, so Capricorn. Booga, booga, booga. Let's get into arena, Capricorn. Shit, that shit made me thirsty. Let me get my tea. Let me get my goddamn tea. That's not what I wanted to wake up doing this morning. Somebody might want to pay somebody, like a bribe or some shit. Somebody might want to pay somebody to walk away and act like they don't see something. Damn, that shit took a lot of energy out of me. Can we get to a regular reading, ancestors? Capricorn, what's in our energy? What's in our energy, Capricorn? It's for all my Capricorns out there. Damn! I'm trying to get out of this shit. Death. Scorpio energy. I don't want to deal with this shit right now, ancestors. I don't want to talk about murder. I know shit like that. Capricorn, love life. Ancestors, can we talk about love? See what's going on in our love life, Capricorn. You know? Capricorn love. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn love. Capricorn love life? Give me a little bit, ancestors. Give me a little bit, ancestors. Capricorn love life. Okay? This is clarity. This is truth. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody watching. Somebody spying. Ace of Pentacles. That's gifted. All right. Somebody feel like somebody the truth. Somebody feel like somebody the truth, and they watching. Somebody feel like somebody is the truth. Somebody feel like somebody's feeling somebody. Somebody feel like somebody is the truth. So somebody could be feeling like you the truth, Capricorn. Why they feel like you the truth? Four Swords. There's somebody that's standing to themselves right now. Somebody laying back thinking about somebody. Why? Is somebody heartbroken? There's somebody feel like you the truth, or they want to have a moment of truth with you, right? There's somebody, 3 swords, 4 swords, 7 swords. There's somebody that you feel like you can't trust. This is somebody that could have did something deceptive to you, right? Yeah. Somebody feel like you they soulmate. Somebody feel like you the truth, or they want to have a moment of truth. Somebody could also want to gift you with something. There's somebody that you don't deal with no more, that's heartbroken, or that betrayed you in some type of. There's somebody that betrayed you in some type of way, and you took a break from. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody could be born on the 4th. Somebody could be a Cancer. Somebody could be born on the 3rd. Somebody could be a Gemini. But there's somebody that you had some type of relationship with. What about it? So somebody definitely feel heartbroken because you're not dealing with it no more. There they go. 9 of Swords. Somebody losing sleep. And they regretting doing something. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a female or a male. I see a woman out here. Somebody feel like you they soulmate. Yeah. Somebody sorrow, loss. Yeah. They feel like they lost you. There's somebody that was being sneaky and deceptive. There's somebody that was sneaky and deceptive that you couldn't trust. They feel like you're the truth, or they want to have a moment of truth. Yeah. Yeah. They laying back thinking about you. There's somebody that you don't deal with no more. And they heartbroken because you don't deal with them no more. You don't speak to them no more. There's somebody that you could have had a family with, or shared a home with, or was in a relationship with. But there's somebody that was deceptive. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is an independent. So you self-sufficient out here. You single, you on your own. What about it? Somebody stuck watching you, Pisces energy. Somebody feels stuck watching you. They stuck watching you. And the cycle came to an end. Right? So some cycle came to an end. And all they could do is feel like, they don't know what to do. They just stuck watching you. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody could be born on the 9th, the 12th, the 21st. So they stuck watching you. Tell me more. Five of Wands. Fighting, argument, competition, greed and lust for power. Virgo energy. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be born May 9th. Yeah, there's somebody that juggled you. And I'm hearing that you lit. I'm hearing that you lit. And this person didn't even have to tell you. All you did was tap into your gifts and you saw that somebody was putting you in competition with other people. You saw that somebody was juggling, playing with you. Somebody could be an earth sign. Justice. Libra energy. What about it? 6 of Cups. So the past and justice, 7 of Wands. Somebody want to heal something with you, but they blocked. This could deal with a case in court with kids. Some of y'all could have been in court with kids, or something about kids. 6, 11, 17. I might be seeing the number 717 a lot. Something about court. What about court? Or the justice system? The magician. What about the King of Wands? Somebody, the magician. And somebody building, yeah, they see that you building like a legacy out here. You building wealth. They see that you building wealth out here, so what about you building wealth? Yeah, because you're a star. The 10 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. You building legacy and wealth, but you ain't sharing it with these people. You ain't sharing it with these people, that's how they feel. Now the Swords. Because somebody impulsive. Somebody do shit without thinking. 8 of Wands. Moving forward, communicate. Could be arguing with somebody. 6 of Pentacles. Could be arguing with somebody over money. Somebody impulsive. Something happened real fast. Something could deal with money. Now somebody expanding. Somebody watching you grow. Yeah, somebody was strategizing and plotting on you because they see you expanding. So somebody see you expanding and growing. It could be a group of people. They were strategizing, probably on how to stop you. There goes some type of judgment. That same group of people right there is under judgment. It's a group of people that tried to stop you. 8 of Pentacles. Work. Yeah. Something about you work, something about you work, something about your work. You could do spiritual work. Spiritual work. A spiritual worker. What about it? Two of Pentacles. What about the 2 of Pentacles? 7 of Wands. Exposed. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep it going. But in your love life, somebody definitely all in your energy that you don't deal with no more. Somebody that you couldn't trust. You hear the sirens? And they sit back watching you. Could be other people involved. People try to strategize and plot against you. But you spiritually protected. Yeah. Hear that? So that's my time, y'all. I'll see y'all soon, alright? I don't feel like doing no more murder cases, alright? Peace and love. 1. It's out my goddamn dreams. Dream about Holly Berry. Coordinate. All right? Peace and love, y'all. One. Fuck Donald Trump.